as Maxey said in his post-game presser, you move on, you go to the next game. We can't dwell on that. So we're going to go to our talk about game 3. So following the game 2 loss, Joel Embiid made it clear that the 76ers are winning the series. Quote, "We are good. We're going to win the series. We're going to win this. We know what we got to fix. We did a better job today. So we're going to fix it. We are the better team. We are going to keep fighting." So question to you guys is, what adjustments would you make going into game 3? And what are you telling the team if you are Nick Nurse heading into game 3?
I mean, for the most part, you got to try to stay confident. Try to get yourself ready to win a basketball game and know that we got to execute to make it happen for 48 minutes, not 47 minutes and 40 seconds. So make sure that you're doing everything you can to help the team win. For the most part, you can make a few adjustments here and there. But it's going to come down to effort, execution, and energy. So making sure that you have that. The fans is going to be behind them. You have to give them a reason to cheer. So you have to do that from the beginning of the game. Make them feel your presence and make it tough on them and let them know it's not happening here. Got to take care of home and put some pressure back on them once we secure 2 games at home.
I had that exact 47-40 note. Can't play most of the game. You got to play that way all the game. And boxing out in the last possession when you're up by 1 possession is a big deal. It's tough because I think we played great last 2 games. I think our game plan's been solid. What do we say before game 1? If Maxey equals what Brunson does, we should win these games. He's played better than Brunson. He's outscored him by, I think, like 10, 12, 15 points. You tell me before the game, Brunson shoots like 20-something% and Maxey outscores him by like 10 and we lose, I would think that's crazy. But if you also told me Hart's like 8 for 8, or Hartenstein's like 8 for 8, Hart's averaging like 25 points, and DiVincenzo is hitting like 4 threes a game, I'd also say we probably lost that game. So, you can go either way with those things. I think overall we've had a good game plan. I think we played a good defense on them. We just need to be consistent throughout the game. When we make a run, don't let them come back and just make a run to get back up by 5 again. Like, put it on them a little bit. Keep that lead to when they make a run, let them get it down to like 5, and then we get it back up again. Rebounding, I think it's the biggest takeaway because it's been the most consistent problem for us this series. And if Embiid's going to not be as impactful on the boards, especially in the second half, we got to figure out something. I don't know what that is. And then the other problem this series so far that we still haven't corrected is bench scoring. I don't know what they're going to do with that, but if it takes starting Batum and Oubre and maybe having Tobias come off the bench to just be the volume scorer off the bench for us and just go nuts and just take over ISO ball, then sure, do it. I don't know what the solution is for that, but they need to try something. They need to do something to jolt our bench scoring.
Yeah, Maxey's outscored Brunson 68 to 46 through the first 2 games. So,
oof, man.
Yeah. What comments about what Embiid said? Obviously, I know we want our star guy to be saying having that confidence still in this. What is your guys' confidence level going into the rest of the series? Are you guys as confident as Embiid is?
Yeah, I still feel that we can win the series. I just think we have to win games 3 and 4. And when we win games 3 and 4, we can win 2 out of 3. We can win 1 game over there. So I've won some series when I've been down 0-2. So I believe it will get done. But you got to establish some dominance and we got to play better collectively. I expect some 1 or 2 double-figure wins. in the next 2 games. You got to put some doubt in their mind. They're playing a little too confident right now.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like it reminds me kind of like the Heat series against us. Like their role players feel like they're guys. Like they feel like they're like main guys on a team. And once those guys feel like they're the guy on a team and they can put up 25 like that, that's a problem. Then Brunson doesn't have to try to shoot because we're actually benefiting from Brunson forcing shots and not shooting well. When he feels like he can rein it back a bit and lean on some of these guys to do what they're doing anyway, then that's going to be even worse for us. So, yeah.